Hey, sorry about that. The broadcast just sort of failed on us.
Well, it happened. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us, and we just happen to be kind of in between.
What's your problem?
Damn!
Although, we
Stop!
were close to 3 hours at that point.
Well, true, but
Ah!
So we're long hauling this.
at this point we might as well, because Ollie was sick for quite a while.
Sorry, sir. Hey, stop! Damn!
Hey, what
Later,
are
sorry.
you doing?
Hey, wait! What the? Get out of my way! I'm sorry. What the?
Oh,
You
bugger.
okay?
Yes.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Forgive me. Give me my ticket. I don't have it anymore. Cut the crap. I'm sorry.
I saw lower level groups doing better than
ran off with the money.
At first I didn't know why, but then it hit
I
me.
got a wife and kids. That's your Still don't have the ticket I paid for. Here, take this. Take it to the Philippines. I don't need this. I'm planning to skip town.
Please don't hurt me, I've got a wife and kids, hurt them.
Cleaned out. I can't get no
Here, take
ticket
this to the
anywhere.
Philippines.
Quit
Don't
lying.
need this. Sometimes
Who's
I'm
that
broke,
skinhead?
bankrupt, clean
I
it
don't
up.
know for sure, but I think he's connected to the Mad Angels. Mad Angels? Where are they? I can't tell. They'll kill me. Tell me. The harbor. Who's their boss? I don't know, but they extort from the harbor workers. If you worked there, you'd meet them. Why is that? Because they always harass the new guys.
Oh dear, the harbour.
Harbor.
Meet more sailors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ollie's gonna get very close with a bunch of sailors.
The level 3 group were doing more complicated shows and then wanted to do easier plays like the level 2 group.
Oh, for God's sake. That's why they signed up for level 3 to be in the first place.
To the harbour!
In the Navy.
What happened?
We'll sail the seven
Something's
seas
happened,
in
hasn't
the
it? A
Navy.
fight?
No, it's not that.
Please, you gotta stay out of trouble.
I'm fine.
No, but what if something happened to you?
Don't worry.
Promise me you'll take care.
Yeah, see you later.
I said when asked my opinion, why should we? We're level 3, that makes us the best group. Well, no. The fact that you're the best group should put you on level 3, yeah. But you're not the best group by dint of being the level 3s. Like... There was that one showcase that one night, the dance one, where I felt like we just got completely upstaged. Mind you, our group had a few more wheelchairs to work around. Not just mine. In terms of rank, I suggested we live up to that rank. It worked, we were put back on track.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your money is in my wallet, by the way. But I'm just gonna put that here.
harbour gammons area. I wonder if this is where I would get a job.
Excuse me.
Yes, what is it?
Can you give me a job?
Is work at the harbor difficult?
No.
Out of work?
Yes.
I'd love to help, but I just work here, you see?
Let's see if we can find Mark.
Oh, I remember Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey Johnny, how's it going?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You are nothing.
I'm having
but
trouble with
right.
Lisa. She said that I hit
see.
her.
It's a big harbor,
What?
Oh,
isn't
did
it?
you do it?
Be sure you don't go getting
Oh, did you do
lost
it?
now.
Yes.
No, it's not true. Don't even ask.
Yeah.
Don't forget the fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies.
Yeah, Liz is ordering a Chinese.
Ah.
Chinese theater.
Excuse me. To get a job at the harbor, who should I talk to?
We've just started hiring new workers. Try somewhere else, will you?
Okay.
The only thing we had
Sweetheart.
to frustrate me
Go grab a heart. Who do I talk
was
to?
a series of outstanding rehearsals right up to performance day, and half the group made mistakes then.
Ugh.
It was as if we were starting rehearsals for the very first time. Oh.
Oh God. That's always
I have something
bad.
to ask you.
I'm in a rush to. Can you ask me later?
Is that so?
Yes, what is it?
Do you know of any places in the harbor that are hiring?
You want a job? Look, I'm a security guard, so I wouldn't know about job availability.
I see.
Oh brother,
Let's,
he looks
let's,
like he looks like an Asian stereotype.
he does a bit. And this is a Japanese game.
Yeah, you're not helping yourselves.
I think you're looking into this a bit too much, dude.
I'm just saying what I see.
Okay.
Ah, there's
I can't
Mark.
argue with that.
He's the foreman.
Sorry, man. I'm in a rush. Ain't got time now. Later, man.
Oh no, and of course I can't talk to him about it.
Tom,
I like how Tom is here as
can I
well.
ask you something? Do you know anywhere I can get a job around here?
I can give you a job, man.
Thanks, but I want to work in a warehouse or on a ship.
Man, my buddy's ship just left the
I said to one
harbor
of you actually
recently.
committed a
Really?
or
That
witness
sucks.
we are well and truly effed. He of course was
Know
thinking
any
of
place
us.
that's hiring?
Sorry, I have no idea, man.
I see.
I said we're fucked.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
We're boned.
You know, none of that would have happened if, like, some of the best group members were still there.
Yeah.
I mean, because you had like guys like Matt Bond and
I never met Matt Bond, though his legacy lived on because I heard about him a lot.
oh yeah.
Sorry, man.
He's in a rush.
Yeah, so-
He's gazing out at the sea.
Okay, how to get a job at the harbour. Meeting the Mad Angels are required to get a job at the harbour. Catch a bus and go onward and ask the worker with the hard hat on the left who refers you to the foreman at warehouse 18. He says there's no jobs, but you should head to warehouse 12. Warehouse 12 is in the new warehouse district on the northeast. If you get there at 12 PM, a cutscene should occur. If not, keep running around the area until it does so.
Warehouse 12.
So, Ollie, yeah, you have to find warehouse 12.
Number 18. And no performance gone wrong can be complete without someone going off on his own and mucking up everyone else's stage direction on performance day. That's warehouse 13. There's warehouse 12. He nearly stood on me as well. Huh. Oh, so I take it that meant don't actually go into the warehouse.
No, you just gotta keep wandering around. You gotta wander around the warehouse and, yeah, the outside of the warehouse, I think, until Goro turns up.
Wait, you said something about warehouse 18 before.
Yeah, if you go to warehouse 18 and ask, and he'll refer you to warehouse 12.
Oh, right. Okay, 18 is that way. Alright, that's as soon as I got here. Worker with the hard hat to the left.
Yes. Do you know any place where I can get a job around here?
A job? The only jobs available around here are as a cargo transporter or security guard.
Did anyone get the number of that bitch? 18. Thank you.
Why don't you ask
Sounds
him?
back.
Okay, thanks.
Ask who? The wall? So. Wait, wrong way. That's the old warehouse district.
You know, hearing the words "looking for a job" down at the harbour is not a nice thing to hear in real life.
No.
Yeah.
In case some sailor comes up to you and says, "Give me a kiss and I'll give you a penny."
Oh. A penny?
Well, alright then, tuppence. Nothing fancy. Just a peg. I miss my mum, you see. When I a little kid, my mum always used to come up. Look, get a move on. He's a prostitute, not an agony aunt.
Yeah.
Go on, please. Just a peck on the cheek and say, there, Arthur. Mummy will kiss it better, and you shall have a story.
There, Arthur. Mummy, kiss it. Oh, God. Was that not the guy at Warehouse 18? Oh, I am bad at following game directions today.
Ain't got time now.
In fairness, it wasn't his fault, but for the sake of performance, I needed him out of the way. Yeah, it's fair enough. And then Squirry the Squirrel went neep, neep,
Neep,
neep.
neep, neep.
And they all went home for tea.
Ah, thanks very much, my old shivering mateys. That was wonderful. Now then, how much do you charge for a nice hard shag?
Can I help you?
£1,000.
A job?
£1,000?
We have more
You've got to
than
be
enough workers
joking.
right now.
Well, I'm sure we can negotiate. He chucks the sign to
Do you know any
Baldrick.
company accepting applications for workers?
Are you still in high school?
Yes.
Very few companies hire high school students at the harbor, you know.
Is that so?
I saw someone your age recently. He was looking for work too.
Was he a high school student?
I think so, but he looked pretty delinquent. He was around warehouse number 12.
I see.
Ain't too many jobs open round here, I'd reckon.
I see.
Oh, and he's pointing you to Warehouse 12. Okay, now... Now, go to Warehouse 12.
Sorry, Ollie.
This is going about as well as my real life job search does.
But the difference there, Ollie, is they're saying, right, want someone who's 18 to 21, but with 30 years worth of experience.
Yeah.
Or 30 years of actual experience. Have you thought about hiring a time traveler?
He was popular in the group and nearly got the title role. I had to shoot that down. Oh, was he not very good?
I remember I assisted with the drama group at college where I played a vegetarian zombie.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
And
yes.
What?
Yo, dude!
Wait, you know about that one?
You
Yes,
told me
the
about
guy.
it.
Yeah, the guy who organised it lived in the bungalow with
Oh,
me.
Colin, I think his name was.
Yeah, Colin. Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me if I'd play a vegetarian zombie for him.
I want a job here. What should I do?
Yeah, he wanted to offer that role to me.
Wanna be a sailor, hey?
Oh
No,
shit,
we
I
had
stole
better.
your role. Fuck.
No, it's all right. No, it's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. Because at the time, Mairead asked me to star in hers,
Ah,
I just happen to know a number of foremen in
I
charge
see.
of cargo.
and it never happened.
Really?
Oh. That's actually
Anything for you,
disappointing.
bro?
It is, yeah. I think it's because they wanted that the I think it was the media teacher. What, is it the media teacher? Media studies, something like that. It's like, well, the person in charge was like, no, we're going to use CGI zombies.
Right on, bro. See ya.
And we're like, what? Have you not seen I Am Legend?
Yeah, I only really did the thing where I tore apart a piece of lettuce. Yeah, the only complaint he had was that he made a bit of a mess and went, look, do you want me to do a zombie properly or do you want me to do a bullshit thing? I went, have you actually seen how... I said, I'm eating this the same way that a zombie would actually devour flesh. You've got to expect, you know, things, just get to be a mess of things because it's a fucking zombie. There's no etiquette.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Glad I turned down that roll.
Hmm. Well, it was a short thing. All I really had to do was bite into. He wanted me to. He was expecting me to just nibble these pieces of lettuce, and I was like, that's not how it's gonna. That's not really gonna work out. If I literally bite into it and start tearing at it and everything to get into the good bits, like a zombie would, then yeah.
You soon showed how committed he was a few days later. I was glad you had listened to me over the rest. Yeah.
I think he was trying to do a parody of Twilight.
Ugh. Look, all he told me to do was just do zombie things, but you're a vegetarian. So I went, okay. Because at the time he knew I was. He basically said, well, you know enough about zombies and stuff, so you'd be okay for the role, right? And I've played a bit of Resident Evil. I've seen a few zombie movies. I just finished watching the Romero's collection, so yeah, I think I can do something.
But a vegetarian zombie, that's like Marvel level of stupidity.
Metal or normal? Right, you gotta wait till tomorrow.
Basically, yeah. You gotta wait till tomorrow.
Because I remember Murray telling me that Colin was planning on like casting me in it. Because apparently he was like bragging. It's like, Ian lives in my bungalow, and I know he does drama. So she kind of warned me before he even asked me. So she told me, I was like, fuck.
Well then, looks like I saved you a little.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I got a kind of crappy roll, but hell, I got it out of your hands.
Jack wants to know who you're talking about.
This dude in, he was a dude in college, and, oh, where do I begin?
He was in my graphic design course as well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say too much, because, we're like, live on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we gotta protect the identities of these people.
Yeah.
I mean, so far I don't think I've done a very good job.
Well, the thing is, don't really know. I'd never really knew his last name, so we've at least not mentioned that.
So it's just a guy in college who was a bit odd.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad person. I think we should make that a point. He wasn't bad. He's just a bit odd.
Yeah.
And to be honest, considering who else I had in my classes when it came to graphic design, he was one of the most normal. Well, we had a guy who literally would, who would promote Nazi-based work.
Oh yes, you told me about this. Yeah.
Yeah, him.
The guy The guy here who you said wanted to gas Down syndrome people because he thought it would be kinder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well.
yeah, you've told me about that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a big fucking mess of a human being. I think he got into a spat over Facebook over it because he. Well, the one time he got caught out was when they moved all of the. They moved the LRC and the graphic design thing to the
Sorry,
new
excuse me,
LRC
the
that they built.
controller has run out. I'll just plug it in.
Shit. But then we had to like design a bunch of new. Hold on. We had to design restaurants, so I went with an American-themed one. He made a bunch of them, usually named after serial killers or Nazis. So he made like a Hannibal Lecter's barbecue thing.
I'd be all for Hannibal Lecter.
But then he did like Hitler's gas and grill, and I was like, you can't do that.
That's
it took him
insane.
6 weeks. It took him 6 weeks to actually get around to actually saying to him, "You can't actually promote that as your work. You cannot submit that."
You know, there are countries. There is. I can't remember which country it is, but there's like a shop selling Hitler merchandise. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
He just reminded. It's just that the conversation just reminded me of it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing was that by that point, the graphic design group had just lost Jim as the teacher and everything, so everything went to shit shortly after he left.
Yeah.
Because he was retiring, and the woman who took over was only there for a year. Conundrum involving my friend Kevin. Because she messed up all of his work and stuff, so she got fired. And then Karen Johnson or whatever her name was, just kept causing fuckloads of problems for the department. Well, she kept most of her thing was to threaten the people who were working, who were in her departments in any way. So that was fun.
No, it wasn't World War II memorabilia. It was like T-shirts, bobbleheads, and stuff like that.
Well, he designed an actual entire restaurant based on it.
Yeah.
Like the most Hitlery thing I ever did in college was we were meant to do posters about recycling, and I went, "Oh, you don't want to recycle? You know who else didn't recycle? Hitler." And then just had a picture of it. Hitler didn't recycle. He just murdered millions of innocent people. You don't want to be like Hitler, do you?
You should have also got a picture of Hitler's head photoshopped on someone just not putting something in the recycle bin. I'm going to get this glass bottle and put it in this normal bin.
Here, eat it. It's tasty.
Along with all of the crisp packets and schnitzel.
You don't have to gulp it down.
Giving the cat dry food. Giving the cat dried fish.
Doesn't that feel good?
Do you think he likes Trump? I don't know. I don't know the guy, but
I don't really know what he liked. I think he just did a lot of things just for the sheer sake of attention, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because his parents finally were called in eventually at one point to deal with his behaviour, or talk, because they were concerned he was getting all of these horrible things he was saying from home, and they just said it's probably all that devil worshipping music he listens to, and I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna go anywhere.
The most Hitlerish thing I ever did was Sonic the Jerk. Well, one episode of it.
Yeah, the one where if Sally didn't exist, Sonic would basically become the Führer.
Yeah. And that's as far as I go.
Oh. Anyway, dude, I think it's probably a good time to call it. with the
Well,
stream.
it's your call.
Because we have been going for like 4 hours now.
Oh no, do it if you want.
Even if this part is shorter. Because of the...
Well, if it's only short, we can still do it, right?
Sorry?
If it's shorter, then we can still do it, right?
Well, this part is shorter because I've had to do another one because the other one cut out at a part where I couldn't end. But that one was like 3 hours long. So today we've done about...
I thought you were talking about mission-wise.
You've only been on for 30 minutes. Jack, you know that's not true.
Oh, I thought that was full.
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh well, it's your call.
Alright.
I mean, what would you guys rather do? I'm okay to continue if you want, but...
Well, like I say, it's your stream. If you wanna end it, I don't mind.
Yeah, I think...
if you feel... Yeah.
Sorry.
I was just gonna say...
I think I'd better, Ian.
Yeah.
Alright.
It has been a while. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We will see you next time.